Hey everyone, it is Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing a get ready with me for fall. So we're going to do a fall inspired look today. I have some new products I'm going to use. So if you want to go ahead and see what this look is, the products I'm using, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, I went ahead and put back my hair with a headband just so it can get out of my face and we can get started. So of course the first step is going to be priming my face. So I'm going to use my normal priming products. First I'm going to go in with this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. I think the packaging is super cute on this, but it has peach extract and peptide complex in there. I normally just take a couple pumps on my hand here and I start to just massage it into the skin. Even though it is fall and I love this time of the year, sometimes it's kind of hard to get into this fall season when I live in Florida and it is super hot. We had a week ago, I think it was a week ago, we had like some nice cooler weather, but it wasn't cold enough for me. So next, I'm going to take my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I really like this stuff. It's perfect for keeping your makeup on all day. It really helps to stick everything on. Just going to massage this into the skin. What kind of weather do you guys have where you're at? I am curious. I know there's some places where it's already snowing up north. I've never seen snow. I lived in Florida my whole life, never seen snow. So I have no idea what that experience is like. I heard it sucks, but at the same time, I've never seen it. I'd like to see it. It's kind of the same thing as a hurricane sucks. Well, I mean, I guess no one really wants to see a hurricane, but all right. So now I'm going to go in with foundation. And for me, when it comes to fall, I think of just a matte foundation. I like matte foundations anyway, but I don't really, there's not a whole lot of luminosity to me that I think of when I think of fall. So I'm gonna go with the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. This is the matte 24 hour. It's an undetectable, super long wear foundation. I hate my hair. I feel like I have like a lot of baby hairs, so they constantly get in the makeup even when I try to pull my hair back. I just hate my hair in general. I hate it so much. All right, the next thing I'm going to do before I do concealer, I've been trying to get into cream products a little bit more, and I picked up the Soul Body. These are the Face and Body Bronzing Balms. So I thought they would be perfect to use as a cream contour. I picked up the shade Light and the shade Medium. I think Light is definitely going to be more for what works for me. I actually got this in intention of hopefully working really well and being like a dupe for the Chanel one, because I'm like, I don't want to spend $50 on a cream bronzer, and I'm basically spending $50 for the name. So this was $15. This is the light shade. The light still looks so dark, so I'm hoping that this will be just fine. Michaela on TikTok actually did a review of this, comparing it to the Chanel, and she said it was a good dupe. So I'm hoping it will be. So I just am taking this Real Techniques brush. This is an angled foundation brush, but I'm going to use it to angle on for the contour. I actually just got these this weekend. I found them at Walmart. It's a 3-piece set here. This one I'll probably use today for concealer, but they are like from like their crystal collections. Like a bracelet came with it too, and I got it on sale for like $11, so it wasn't a bad deal. I'm just gonna pick some up directly on here. I'm just gonna start stippling it right here. Yeah, I think the medium would definitely be too dark. I just did a little bit on my nose. I think I'll go back in with like a powder bronzer just to get my nose the way I want it a little bit more. Next, we're going to go in with concealer, and I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, and we are just going to be putting this under the eyes. We're going to go down the nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, and chin. Just highlighting all of these points. The other Eco Tools, this is the yep, full coverage concealer brush. I'm just gonna start dabbing that in. I really like this brush. I really like how those brushes are working so far. So now we are going to go ahead and set the face, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. matte setting powder here. All right, so I went ahead and cut out that part there, and I used the Anastasia translucent powder because after I did my under eyes, I ran out of my e.l.f. one. So this is being used now. All right, so I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs bronzer in Tantric, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my nose. Then I'll take another brush and kind of go over my bronzer in the other spots too. I'm not the best at doing my nose contour, but I love making my nose look smaller. All right, so next we're gonna go ahead and add on the blush, and I'm gonna take this Morphe blush trio in Pop of Coral, and I'm just gonna mix all three together. I'm just gonna apply this to the apples of my cheeks and work my way up. And now for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty. This is the Killawatt Duo, and I think the shade I want to use is gonna be this shade right here, which is Mo Honey. Mo Honey. I sound stupid saying it. And this is just like a goldeny champagne-y color, so I feel very fall-like with this color. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows and put my eye base on, and I will be right back. All right guys, now that the brows are done and I've prepped my eyes, it's time to jump into a new palette, and I have the Colourpop Sandstone palette here. I think this packaging is super pretty. It's definitely giving me like Native American vibes, but the color story also gives me fall vibes, which is why I thought it would be so perfect to try it out today. So you do get all of these beautiful shades in there. Like, look at that, that is fall. And they are absolutely stunning. So let's create a look. I'm just taking a fluffy Morphe brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Vortex, which is this light brown shade here. This will be perfect for the crease. So I'm just gonna pick some up, tap off the excess, and we are just gonna buff that right in the crease up there. Do kind of windshield wiper and circular motions to get that all blended out. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with another fluffy brush. This one's a little bit smaller than the other one, and we are gonna go in with the shade Big, I know that sounds like it would say but, Big Butte is what I'm gonna say, Big Butte. So we're gonna go in with this shade, and I'm gonna buff that even further into the crease. All right, so far this is turning into such a nice fall look. We are gonna take the JS12 brush. Again, this is another brush by Morphe. This is actually in collaboration with Jeffree Star. I think these brushes are on sale right now at Ulta, so go check that out if they are. And I'm gonna go in with Templeton, which is the shade right down here. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer corner. All right, so I'm just taking this flat brush from Morphe again, and I'm going to go back into Templeton, which is this shade down here. We're going to line the underneath, and then I'm going to buff out with the red shade that I used previously. All right, now for the rest of the lid, we're gonna go in with Westward all over the lid. And then for the inner corner, I think I'm gonna go in with Desert Sky. And I'm also gonna use my finger to apply this on the lid. All right, so this is the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off into my liner and lashes, and I will be right back. All right, so this is with the lashes and liner on. Everything looks really good. I'm definitely getting fall vibes, which of course was the goal. We are now gonna do the lip, and I'm gonna be doing a dark red lip. I feel like it'll just add such a perfect all-around look for fall. So this is the Too Faced Melted Extra in the shade Bite Me. But first, I'm also gonna line my lips with this NYX Suede pencil in Daring Night. All right, so this all together looks perfect fall. I really like this lip. I like that it's shiny, it looks glossy. It did have a really funny smell though to it, so I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping that or not. But we are gonna go ahead and set our face with the Milk Hydro Grip Setting Spray. All right, so all in all, this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think down below. This is one of my fall looks. I'll probably do a couple of more throughout the fall season. I hope that you guys like this. If you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. I'd love to have you a part of the fam, as well as don't forget there is a 500 subscriber giveaway once I hit that mark, so let's make that happen. Anyway though, I love you all, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye.